Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense Scotland. Another day, another recording session. Actually, it's kind of interesting. As of, I think, just a couple of hours ago, Paradox Interactive, or Paradox Games, or whichever title they go by, Paradox, just announced the title of the next expansion for EU4 that should be releasing by the end of the year, they say. The Cossacks, I believe it's called. Is that how you pronounce it? Pretty sure. Either way, yeah, now I'm fully aware that this video will probably be going up at least a week after this event, so you've probably heard of it already, but still, kind of interesting. Having another expansion kind of puts a bit of a pressure on this campaign to kind of hurry it up, and get going. I may not actually finish all the way to the end of the game, who knows? That's actually something to consider. I haven't really thought about whether or not I have an end goal in this campaign or not. I've always sort of assumed just kind of create Great Britain, and be like, hey, cool, I'll just call it Great Scotland, and then bam, campaign's done. We can do that anytime we want. So, I mean, if that's my goal, then GG, guys. But I'm kind of thinking we want to go a little bit further than that. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, yeah, Well, let's go ahead and grab a couple of infantry and send them off in those directions. So we're still in the middle of our war against Sweden, and we just trapped their entire army on Sjælland, or Sjælland? I've said this before, I don't... Danish, Swedish, they're all grammar systems I don't know and understand. Either way, their army is trapped on a little island, and there ain't nothing they can do about it. So we just get to go have fun in Sweden and rampage through the countryside. Which is exactly the way I like to fight my wars. Royal marriage with Muscovy. Again? Did we not just do that a little bit ago? Did we already lose that? Well, our legitimacy goes up by 2 every year. So we'll go ahead and accept that, sure. I want to keep good relations with Muscovy. I have a colonist that's not doing anything. Also, I realized I still have the Turks Island. I never did abandon the colony. I do want to abandon that because I don't feel like paying for it. And let's send our colonist back up to Halifax. There's one other thing I realized that's kind of important, and I have been overlooking to my own detriment, I should say, and that is inflation. Inflation is currently at 8.18%. That is way too high. In fact, that is probably responsible for why I got a special event, a pop-up, not too long ago, saying, something about the state of the Scottish currency being really weak, and it was a pretty bad event, all in all. Yeah, that's because my inflation's too high. Fortunately, I have tons of admin power, so I'm going to reduce it twice so that it is below 5. That actually is going to increase my income fairly significantly. And yeah, I just spent 150 admin power to do that, but we shouldn't get any more negative effects. Basically, I just need to be a bit more careful about taking money from these people, because that does add to the inflation. Stealing from the natives has probably not been helping my case. Pretty sure. What happened to you? I thought you were going over here. You didn't want to do that? Okay. It's fine. Just go over there anyway. We need to siege down some forts, because currently I do not have access to all the stuff I want. We could invest in another round of ideas, and that would be global tariffs. Not sure how much that impacts us. It would be nice to get to a second colonist, but we are a bit behind the times as far as our diplomatic tech, so we probably should just wait, grab the next round of Diplotech, and call it a day there instead. A couple of disputed successions, we can invest in some more technology, but we're still really far ahead of time, so we're not going to bother. House England, blah blah blah. I have blockaded ports, they say. I don't care. I don't believe them, and I don't care. We only have 10% war score, though, which is quite interesting. Surprising, honestly, and it kind of makes me wonder, where is Brandenburg and everyone else? Where's their army? What are they doing? Are they doing anything at all? Because I feel like they should start, doing things. We should actually probably go ahead and just take this entire navy right here, and go stomp on Oldenburg. Yeah, we probably should. Actually, okay, hang on. So we got a meager composition right here. Let's see. I can only have 18 units, I believe. Yes. So let's get these out of here. That is 9, 17. I can actually have one more. Maybe I'll just go ahead and keep the cannon. Sure, all right. These guys we are going to attach Shortcut is A. And send off this direction. Let's see if we can go siege down Oldenburg and get them out of the war. Take their war reps, get some prestige. Or prestige, as I seem to like to call things for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm aware that this video is probably going to be going up a little bit late by some people's standards. I've had people complain about that in the past. They say, it's kind of sucky that you don't do your videos, a little bit more short term so you can actually be reacting to the community. And I think there's some fairness to that, but, I also have a schedule I need to maintain with a full-time job, and I've been having a lot of trouble, actually, keeping up with all the videos I'm trying to do these days. So, I know that doesn't sound like much, since I only release about 7 or 8 a week, but, it really takes a lot out of me, so you gotta deal with it. Alright, so we can get a long-term investment of trade efficiency for 15% for the next 10 years, which is pretty good. Holy crap, we can get 1,000 ducats. I think I can get a pretty decent amount over the long term with trade efficiency. And the 50 Diplo power is actually okay. I am not in immediate need of 1,000 ducats, let's say that. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I am not in immediate need. So let's just take this instead. Should be fine. Should be completely fine. Not having much luck with the sieges here, seeing as those should all be done by now. Come on. Come on, one of you guys need to fall. One of you guys need to fall over and die. We have a rebel uprising. Separatists in Kola are apparently a problem. I never did increase the autonomy down here. That was silly of me. Fix that. There's 2 sieges done. Let's go ahead and send some of these guys up to Kola for now, since this army's pretty much tapped out, unless I want to go make a beeline for Brandenburg. But Brandenburg is apparently being sieged down by Bohemia in a totally separate war. Oldenburg is currently at siege. Brandenburg... You, sir, when you get down to low enthusiasm, let me know. And, we'll say get out. Get out. Alright. Doop. 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 There you go. Send out the drones. We're up to 41 war score now, which is pretty nice. Siege of Akershus is over. Bueno. Let's go ahead and group you guys up. Actually, we don't really need to do that. Let's just send one guy down here. Let's send one more infantry down here. And these guys are about to finish up their jobs, so... Truce with France apparently just ended, but I have no desire to go to war with them anytime soon. Let's see if we can sneak across these islands without his boat stopping me. I don't mind if they get trapped there, it's just one regiment, I just want to siege it down. You gonna let me? Nope, wait. Oh. Recall with Aragon. Not much more I can do. I have a mission to make them like me, don't I? Nope. You're not gonna let me across. Alright, you wanna just patrol around that little island like a bunch of angry bees? Go for it. See if I care. I don't care. I don't care at all. Alright, let's send this army. I mean, we're just gonna split up at this point, and we're gonna go loot things. Because I like doing that. We're gonna detach a siege. We're gonna go other places and loot more things. Anything that I don't plan on taking is fair game. We're gonna just loot the crud out of everybody. Alright, Kola. Holland has just come under my occupation. Doing pretty well on that front. Waiting for you, Mr. Oldenburg. Brandenburg is back up to high enthusiasm. They must just finish their war. They did. That's fun. Okay. How am I going to get to Brandenburg? I guess I could try to go through Poland? Hey, Poland buddy. Would you let me have military access? You would. Okay. Good to know. So, maybe we should actually march this army down this direction. Make a way toward Brandenburg, siege down Berlin. I may not need to get them out of this war. I probably should get Oldenburg out, see how things look as far as war score. Oh, look at this. Sweden is having to disband a bunch of their military because they ain't got no money left. Oldenburg is done and over with, so let's talk to you. How you doing, Oldenburg? We don't want your stuff, or do I? Are you part of anything? Cost me 45 Diplo. I would get a bit aggressive expansion I don't really plan on. That's probably not a good idea. I could make you a vassal. That also would be worth a bit of aggressive expansion. Could force a religion upon you. Yeah. It's worth a little bit of prestige. War reparations sounds reasonable to me. We don't want to take your money because I'm already struggling with the inflation side of things. have you give up your claims and annul some treaties, and that seems like a reasonable deal to me. Get you out of the war. We're up to 60% war score. Somehow I don't feel like that's going to be enough, but let's see how things look after we siege down Skåne. Oh, there we go. All right, we're up to 73 war score. Will that be enough for everything that I want with you, Sweden? So let's start by looking at everything we have claims on. So all of you. Did I never finish a claim on... Where's Dalaskogan? That's the war goal. I keep forgetting, even though it's the war goal, there is no little shield next to it, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's got some little symbol that's kind of hidden down here. Kinda silly. Can I take you as well? I can. It's only going to cost me 12 Diplo to do it, so let's go ahead and take all of this. I think that seems reasonable. Now we do want... Oh, wait, yes, we do want to go for the humiliate. You can't let us humiliate you, and we want war reps as well. That's the peace deal I want because I really, really want that power projection. So, yes, let us begin the transition and start marching down toward Brandenburg. Do I have any way of getting to you? I do not, so I'm definitely going to need to get some level of military access, or I could just bring some ships up here. Oh, look at you, Sweden. Oh, man, you poor guy. Why are you holding on to your ships? You're just disbanding your entire military. I could just drive you into bankruptcy at this point. I wouldn't even feel bad about it. Wouldn't feel bad at all. Pomerania. Would you give us military access? You would. Okay. So, let's start moving my military down south. I want to kind of group things up a little bit, rebalance my units, make sure I don't have too many cannons in one, and so on. Apparently we now have grain developing in this territory. Yeah, because it's an unknown resource ahead of time, so once you colonize it, you find out what you're going to be producing. Looks like so far we've got 2 grain. Not an extraordinary resource to be getting, but meh, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's take a look. So once these units are all grouped up, we'll rebalance things. We can start converting Kola, which is probably something we want to do. It's going to take a while, unfortunately, but these separatists are going to be a problem. I'm going to have to kill them. I need to be paying attention to that. I really don't want a bunch of years of separatism. Alright. Group you guys up. Split, move, you, split, move. Get the armies balanced out. And then you, I'll just split and send half to each. There we go. Should be fine as far as force limit or supply limit, I believe. The Palatinate has entered into a military alliance with somebody. I wasn't really paying attention. Don't care that much. 939 is reasonable. 1029, also reasonable. Let's go ahead and put a leader in charge of here. We didn't grab Blecking. Bleh, why did I do that? I should have probably grabbed that one. So, Pomerania, about that military access. That's excellent. Thank you, sir. You actually are not going to do anything. I'm not going to get any military access through Poland, so forget it. Forget it. Just go back up there to Kola, wait for the rebels to spawn, and give them the old 1-4. The deuces. Scotland has occupied Blecking. Alright. Whoa, wait, I can move all the way through here? Why can I move all the way through here? Why do I have access through Munster and stuff? I don't want that. That seems silly. Will you just let me drop some stuff off? Can I land here, please? Yes. Thank you. I would have thought that the automatic transport would have worked there, but for some reason it didn't want to. That's fine. No, no, no. I said specifically. Attach. Doop. Oh, right. That's because I hit the control key instead. Silly of me, really. Alright. Let's get all these guys together and march down on Berlin. If I can just siege down a little bit. Oh, we're capped on admin. Rather than do some development, I'm just going to reduce inflation yet again. And we are actually about to be capped up on military as well. Knowing that that is true, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another conquistador. Oh my god! A 632. Well, my cannons just became extremely powerful. Hello, nurse. Yeah. Wow, we're gonna have some exceptionally good fire value. Alright, how you doing? What's up, Brandenburg? Brandenburg, you're having a great day. 1, 2, 3. Select you guys. And we'll just start marching you around bit by bit. Nope, wait. Maybe not. Can I get military access through you as well? I can. So let's do that. Split, split. Thank you, sir. Mecklenburg. Your efforts shall be remembered. I cannot get to here because of a hostile fort. That's fun. Alright, we can go ahead and cancel the military access with you now. We don't really need much, I think, in order to get Brandenburg out of this war, but at this point we might as well siege down a little bit and just get some prestige and take stuff. Screw with Brandenburg a little bit, you know? Why not? Why not? Actually, how you looking? How you looking, Brandenburg? You're down to low. Wow, a lot of people just took decisions. Pass Blasphemy Act. That's new. Missionary Strength Tolerance of Heretics. Why did this only now become available? I have definitely had... Oh, admin skill of 3. Have I had this for a long time? I just haven't been paying attention. We'll take it, because, yeah, we have less tolerance of heretics, so, you know, these separatists are going to be a little bit less happy, but we'll be converting them faster, too, so they won't be heretics for very long. Yeah, let's just go ahead and siege down Brandenburg. I mean, at this point, actually, you know what? I can even reduce army maintenance. Totally can, because at this point, there's nothing else that can fight me. So, we might as well just siege it down. Come on, 21%. Get lucky. Nope, didn't get lucky. Everybody's taken the decision. All the Protestants have decided to pass the Blasphemy Act. No, wait. Austria also passed it, so it can't just be Protestant. I'm not strictly sure how that works. Alright, are we no longer ahead of time on stuff? We're not, so let's grab the next level of military tech. Let's grab some Diplotech, because I wanted to get that. And I'm going to hold off on admin just a bit. Let's see how much things are going to cost. Come on, 63%, 63%, get it. Saxony, depletion of the European beaver. Demand for furs has been constantly rising. The European beaver has been a trouble. Okay, so furs, I'm assuming, just became more valuable. Yep, by 40% until the end of the game. So Canada, if we can just get some furs, just became a lot more valuable to me. Oh, come on. Get lucky for once. We lost our trade dispute against Brabant. I actually should be trying to get more people out of this coalition, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Let's start improving relations with you. See if we can get you out of here. And Cologne. We're going to improve relations with you as well. We'll just improve relations with some people. Aragon, in order to get you all the way up there, what do I need? Can't offer anything. I don't want to do a royal marriage with you. And they desire Labourd. Well, that's one of my personal union provinces. Proclaim a guarantee. I don't think I can get them up to 100. I'm just going to cycle the mission. I am just going to cycle it because I don't care. I just don't care. Alright. Come on, old Brandenburg. There we go. Berlin has been sieged down. Excellent. Let's go ahead and talk to Brandenburg. War reparations sounds good. Shouldn't get any inflation from that. Will make you give up claims. You have a lot of claims. Good God. You have a lot of treaties, too. Good God. Alright, hang on. So each of these are worth... Okay. They're worth all about the same, but I'll just make you break up all your alliances. I'm going to make you... Do I want to return a core to Saxony? Nah, probably not. We'll just make you annul a bunch of treaties. And we will make you give up some claims. And that's it. 100 peace value for 11 prestige seems okay to me. So say goodbye to Brandenburg, and now we get to talk to Sweden. So, Sweden. We should already have a peace deal pretty much set up. Peasants are getting uppity. Do I want to lose... Oh, okay, we're going to lose the admin power because I'm already capped. But losing legitimacy, normally I would say is a stupid idea. I'm sorry, losing admin power in favor of legitimacy is usually a bad idea, but... That said, I do kind of want to form Great Britain pretty soon, so I'm going to hold on to that. All right, so let's see. We're going to take all this land, which seems pretty reasonable to me. We are going to be getting war reparations. We're going to humiliate you for some power projection. We could tell you to release nations. I don't think so. Annul treaties with Novgorod? A little bit too much. I'm okay with you being allied to Novgorod. That means you're just going to get pulled into wars against Muscovy. Return cores to Denmark. No, I don't think so. Denmark's not my vassal anyway, so I don't care. Anything I can do for just 3? No. So I can take some money from you, and I will. 132 ducats. I'm not too worried about the inflation this time around. Where does it tell me how much inflation I'm going to be getting? 0.06. That's not too bad, I suppose. Sweden loses 2 prestige. Really? That's it? That's it? Wow. Well, I'm going to be gaining 51 power projection out of this. That should last me for at least a little while, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and send our demands. And kablam! Oh my god, it's beautiful. It looks vaguely inappropriate, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. Oops. Alright, well, let's make all of those things into cores. We no longer have quite enough power in order to get the next level of admin tech, but we will very soon. Very, very soon. We lost our conquest casus belli. That's to be expected. Don't really care. It's fine. Do we want a royal marriage with England? I think not. I think not, you serf. Naples has declared war on Tuscany. And now we can go ahead and grab the next round of admin tech, and we should be 13 years ahead of time, and we just unlocked the next idea group. Oh, what to take out of this, though? I'm not going to choose that right now. I'm going to wait for some input on that. I'm thinking humanist ideas are always pretty good. We could get some global settler increase, tolerance of heathens. I'm looking at the policies right now. Quantity ideas give army tradition and land leader shock. That's pretty good. Prestige and idea cost minus 10%. Holy crap. Humanist and trade ideas are fairly good. What about admin ideas? With exploration, we would get settler chance and settler increase. Meh. Quantity ideas, meh. Trade efficiency with trade ideas is pretty good. 20% is a lot. And also you get things like core creation cost, which is pretty good. Interest goes down automatically, which we would like. Possible advisors, not bad. Admin tech cost, goods produced. Admin ideas are fairly decent, and over the course of the rest of the game would save me a fair bit of admin power between coring and admin cost, tech cost, which are both going to be sealing up most of my admin power, honestly. Humanist ideas, however, are really, really good for encouraging a complete lack of rebellions. Good religious unity, less national unrest, tolerance of heathens goes way up, years of separatism minus 10 is pretty massive. Accepted culture threshold is really good, means a lot more cultures will be accepted and you'll get bonuses from that. Better relations over time is great. Tolerance of heathens and heretics both actually are really good, and 10% idea cost. I thought that was 5. They didn't buff it. It must have been 10 before. And then, of course, there's economic ideas. Innovative, I don't think so. Expansion, no, I don't think so. It really comes down to either economic, admin, or humanist. I'm leaning between these two, but I'm not sure which one would be the best. As for economic ideas, trade efficiency, production efficiency, global tariffs, and land force limit modifier. Meh. No, maybe not economic. Alright, so it's either between admin or humanist. Which do you guys think is best? I'm not really sure. I'll wait for some input on you guys before I continue recording. But that's going to have to be enough for this video, so thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Common Sense Scotland. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys next time.